Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make this really easy no-churn ice cream. It's so smooth and rich, and I'm going to show you the template recipe that you can use and then add whatever flavors you want to them to create your own ice creams. Today I'm going to show you how I made this coffee ice cream, this really nice hazelnut ice cream, and this unbelievable almond ice cream. So good. So let's start with the coffee ice cream. You start off with 500 milliliters of cream, followed by a standard can of sweetened condensed milk. Make sure you scrape every bit out of it. And that's actually all you need for the base of the ice cream. You're going to whip it up, but to give it flavour, coffee flavour for this, I'm going to add a few tablespoons of coffee liqueur. Here I'm using Kahlua, 2 and 3 tablespoons. The alcohol works really well in ice cream because it stops it from freezing really solid, so when it does come out of the freezer, you've got a lovely soft scoop, kind of like soft serve ice cream. To amp up the coffee flavour, I'm going to add 1.5 tablespoons of instant espresso powder, and because coffee and chocolate go so well, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of cocoa. Give it a quick mix before you beat the cream. You can beat the cream with whatever you want. I'm using an immersion blender here, but use an egg beater or a whisk, whatever you want. You're going to want to see all the ingredients combined first, and then the cream will start to thicken. It'll never get too thick because it's been too diluted by the Kahlua and the condensed milk, but a nice thickness to it and nice and smooth too. Then just pile it into a freezer-proof container, pop the lid on and freeze for at least 6 hours, but preferably overnight, and you'll be left with this gorgeous smooth ice cream that is so soft and perfect. Really nice. Make the base for your hazelnut ice cream now in exactly the same way, with a can of sweetened condensed milk and 500 milliliters of cream. For the hazelnut flavour, I'm adding 3 tablespoons of this Frangelico or hazelnut liqueur. Here's what the bottle looks like if you've never seen it before. I added a pinch of salt to offset the sweetness of the condensed milk and the liqueur. Then for colour more so than taste, I added 1 teaspoon of good cocoa powder. And again, exactly the same as before, just beat the cream until it's smooth and stiff. Transfer to your freezer-proof bowl, pop the lid on and freeze for 6 hours or overnight. Exactly the same as before, and you'll get the exact same beautiful texture. Now for the almond ice cream, you know the drill: a can of sweetened condensed milk, 500 milliliters of cream. Base done, I'm now going to flavour it with this amaretto and add 3 tablespoons. Because this is a very sweet liqueur, I'm adding a pinch of salt to offset the sweetness. And just like before, beat it up until it's smooth and thick. And again, into the freezer-proof bowl, lid on, and into the freezer for 6 hours or overnight. And again, you'll get a texture that's just as smooth and creamy as before. Really nice. I hope you'll give these recipes a go. Trust me, I've been making ice cream for years, the old school way, with making a custard first, then freezing it and churning it and freezing it and churning it, and it's so much hassle. This is so easy, such a joke. Thanks a million for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and for the full recipe and other tips on how to make flavours of your own ice cream, please check out my blog. The link is below to www.rookiecook.org.